Hello, anyone. How are we all doing? I timed it perfectly when I was like transitioning, obviously, to the scene, and now it's pretty cool. It's like intro music, basically. Yeah. Get kicked out of my Kick account every single time. I don't think anybody even watches me Kick. I gotta be straight with y'all. I don't think anybody watches over there. I wish they did. More people everywhere to watch. Get more games. Give away games. Make sure you guys go enter. Make sure you guys go enter for giveaways and whatnot. What am I doing? Here. Turn the music off. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, I gotta go meet my girlfriend. Ooh. Nice. I'll slide down and talk to my girlfriend. Okay. What up, Nene? My name is Nathan. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here? Oh, Eagle. My name is Nathan, and people used to call me Nene, which I thought was funny. YouTube not working? YouTube's working. Yeah, YouTube's working. I don't really know why I'm doing this, do I? I'm assuming at some point I become like a shinobi for this guy. You know that guy? I'll dodge that, I think. I need to stop using my health potions.
I need to find Lady Nene before these Akechi dogs.
Is that not her staying in the middle? Probably not. Stop jumping up things, okay? I love the kick. Oh, the kick was cool before there too! Nice. Where is Nene?
Are you hurt?
I don't think so. Thank you, Yosuke.
Welcome.
These men were looking for Lord Hideyoshi and Lady Nene. Do you know if Lady
Those
Nene
names
is
are
safe?
awesome.
Yes, she is nearby. I will take her to Sokenji Temple. Meet us there.
Thank you, I will.
Alright, he's up. Oh, this guy. Sometimes he gets trapped in those animations.
My father lived here, and his father before him. I am not believing.
If we don't move with the times, we'll be as dead as
The Akechi. I feel like I haven't heard enough about the Akechi to know what's happening with them and why we don't like them. Yeah. Dodged it. I guess. If I had to jump up to a ledge on the roof like backwards like that,
where I learned what it truly means to take up the sword.
If I had to jump up on a roof like that to save my life,
I did
I
not
would
expect to
just
see battles so soon. I was 5 days training, enough to prepare us.
Let those Akechi dogs come. I'll shoot them dead.
Not if they shoot you first.
Alright. I guess we're not fighting them even though I could. What up? This is awesome. Is that a normal outfit? You look incredible. What the heck?
You have often visited the temple these days. What do you pray for?
What the?
Silence of your heart.
There's 3 deer in this house. This is like a house, isn't it? People live here. A bunch of deer running around.
That is...
Am I about to be poisoned? Am I barefoot? Badass.
Ah, Diogo. You have arrived.
Greetings, Lady Nene. I was sent to see you by Nobutsuna-sensei, though I am not sure why.
I think we like each
Indeed.
other. I think
Come
we
with
have a
me,
crush on each
so
other.
that you may learn the fine art of calligraphy as it is done in this land.
Cool.
As you wish, my lady.
I don't actually have to do it, do I? 0% chance I get.
I take it the training with Nobutsuna-sensei has been challenging.
I cannot touch him. He just beats me to the mat. He must think I am unfit to hold a sword, so he has sent me to wield a brush instead.
What did he say to you?
But I was reacting, not responding. Like a man lashing out at his own shadow, unsure of whom he is.
And are you?
Ooh.
Since the days of the Heian emperors, the sons and daughters of great nobility have received instruction in calligraphy. Diogo, you must know that you are sent here not for chastisement, but for contemplation.
Ah, yeah. I
There
know what
are tenets
contemplation
that
means.
Nobutsuna-sensei cleaves to. Virtues that dictate what it means for one to walk the way of the warrior. To take up the sword. The sword and the brush are but expressions of the self. And the self may yet be molded by the sharpening of either.
Ah, yeah.
Let us begin.
Whatever that means.
Observe how the stroke is placed. The line does not seek to overpower the space. It prays within it, shows its fluidity and depth because of it. That is how the character gains form
Here we go. Let's put
and
that back in.
balance. And balance is everything.
As in the martial arts.
Yes. And beyond them, the balance of one's stroke comes from the knowing of one's place.
There's no way that's true. Like, I get the point, but
in all of this.
not like if you just have a good understanding
up
of your
the
life, you
brush.
can paint.
Right
you can.
from the heart,
Maybe I just don't know what's going on in my
and
world.
you shall see.
Honestly, that makes sense.
Benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, integrity, and courage.
To keep fighting. Even when afraid. These virtues. This is the way of the warrior then. This is what Nobutsuna-sensei would have me become.
Diogo, it is who you already are. The Oda
Ooh,
clan
cool
asks
line.
no more of you than what it has seen in you from the start. Do you understand?
Another cutscene. Okay. Should I put the controller down?
You were a quick study in those days.
Ooh, back in normal time. What up, girl?
Lady Nene, it is good you are safe.
I hoped you would come, Samurai.
You must know about Lord Nobunaga.
Yes. I was sorry to hear of our lord's death.
Those behind his betrayal will pay dearly. Mitsuhide
Mitsuhide.
must die.
Yes. But he did not act alone.
You know of the Shimbakufu?
Shimbakufu.
In a room of gossiping men, there is much an overlooked woman can learn.
Ooh.
The same was true for a slave among Christians.
Whoa.
You have overcome much, Yasuke. But your lord is dead, and your enemies are many.
Very cool.
I too am not alone. I have allies, those loyal to the Oda clan and others.
Indeed. My spies tell me you travel with a young Igan woman named Nao.
Egan.
Do you trust her?
I must. You told me to have courage, Lady Nene. I cling to that.
Then count me as one more ally. But the Shimbakufu will come for us, and I fear my husband will be their next target.
You're
Where
married?
can I find Lord Hideyoshi?
I thought we were
He
dating. My
gathers
bad.
allies at Himeji Castle.
I will go to him.
One more thing. I have a contact named Aoi in Otsu. She reports that our enemies are active there as well. I will tell her to expect you and this Naoe.
No.
Thank you, Lady Nene. We will find your contact.
I slept
in
like
Otsu.
45 minutes last night. That's
Please,
true.
keep
I
yourself
like
safe.
yawning. If you see me yawn,
Until we meet
I'm
again.
fucking tired.
Have courage, Yasuke.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Yasuke. Check out the objective board. New mission for me. Yasuke must continue samurai education and serve Lord Nobunaga as he prepares. Ah, okay. Prepares. Box. Ooh. Lady Oichi. Interesting. Oh yeah, my first preview on what should we call it? I would love to use the Animus if it ever worked, but it never ever has. See? They'll stay here forever. I would love to spend some money in your store, Ubisoft. Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't freaking work. Ever. Anybody else having that problem? Let's see now a little bit. Let me get over here. I need to figure out how to unlock these other two things. I really want the other two, whatchamacallit. How do I get his other? Okay. Naginata. Okay, so Naginata and Kanabo. Those are the ones I'm missing. Okay, so maybe I get those. I guess I kind of thought maybe we would get other things, but so this gives me. I don't know what any of that stuff is. Long Samurai, Kanabo. I don't know what a Nagi. I guess I kind of thought maybe Yasuke would get some samurai stuff, but it seems I am very wrong. Oh, the Naginata is like the spear, isn't it? Yeah, I think the Naginata is the spear. Okay. Who's next? 20, 19, 22, 27. Let's do this one first. Back to Aoi. She is a shrine maiden in Omi. She's in western mouth of Seta, up Otsu, upper district. Mouth of Seta. Cool, you can head back here. Upper Otsu District. We can do that. We can do that. I can do that for you. Oh, that's good experience. Jeez. Russian arrow. Otsu Upper District. Oh, that's right. That was easy. Yeah, you don't really need the scouts. It's kind of pointless. Just use a little bit of info and go what they tell you.
Yasuke, over here.
That must be our contact.
What up, girl?
Welcome to Otsu.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any
Sorry.
news?
Indeed. A high-ranking member of the group you are hunting has agreed to a duel on Otsu's famous Seta Bridge.
A one-on-one duel is rare outside of battle.
Yes. The challenge was posted on the town's notice board. But I don't know when it takes place or even which duelist is our target.
So we should look around town for more.
Start on the bridge. You might discover something.
Hi, I like your outfit. He looks like an assassin too. He looks awesome.
Where are you? Fujimaru!
Oh, that's fine.
There you are. Fujimaru, come here, boy. Here. No, Fujimaru! Get back here! Fujimaru!
Fujimaru! Should I follow Fujimaru? I wonder if anything happens if I follow this dog in this little mini storyline.
Aoi said a member of the Shinpakufu will be fighting on the bridge. Magnificent. Perhaps someday I will fight a duel on a bridge like Benkei.
What do you want, puppy? Is there something going on here? The rain is awesome. It'd be so cool to be able to walk like this without having to worry about a cell phone. Am I still not have shoes on? Oh, that was a different outfit. I bet they made me take them off when I walked into that place. There's a duel on the bridge. Am I in trouble? I had to respond to a text message. Oh, it's a Ronin. Dude. I will end you, Ronin. Ah! Take him out. Oh, I should kick him one more time. Hiya! Ah! Oh, he was poisoned. I forgot I have a poison sword. I wanted to kick him off something big. Dang. Oh wait, I forgot to loot him. That's so dumb. Yeah, I almost lost $600. I've been so furious. Oh yes, I did get Ubisoft partnered. I did. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks for asking, Samurai. Yes, I applied for the Ubisoft partner before Assassin's Creed, but I didn't get it until after. But I am a partner. And I'm hoping that they can give me more Assassin's Creed games to give away. But I don't know if they will. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I did. I made Ubisoft partner. I think the next campaign they offered me was on Prince of Persia. It just means I have early access to some things. I will probably get some game codes at some point. They have oh dang it, you said I'm supposed to hydrate. I'm back with my water. So Ubisoft partner just means I get like early access to some things. They also send me what are called campaigns, which are basically if they have something going on that they want me to make content about, they will offer me that campaign. I can make as much or as little content around it if I want, and they'll like promote it and stuff. And then as you get better hints and stuff and stuff, cool. As your stuff starts to get watched more and whatnot, I think the partnership deals get better. Like they'll pay you and stuff. So, but starting out, I don't get paid for anything like that. $30 keys. Oh, do they fight under the bridge? I'll learn how to do that and then I will. I'm gonna die. I don't know how to. I bet I can tie the point redemption to stream elements. Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped for partner. My next, the one they offered me is Prince. Fed to my house. Oh my goodness. The partnership is very cool. I'm very excited about it.
We play the waiting game. Must wait until nightfall.
Must.
Our warriors are in place?
Yes. He won't see us until it's too late.
My uncle will be pleased when I bring him this old fool's head. For 10 years, Oda Nobunaga tried to kill this miserable old man. I'll do it in one night.
Father, don't. It's an ambush. It has to be.
The leader of the 53 families of Koga does not walk away. Especially not here, in the lands of my youth. In the place I call home.
What are we dueling about right now? What are we even fighting about?
Ready to die, old man?
We're about to fight an old dude? Yeah, the 2D side, or it's like 3D, I guess, side scroller. It's awesome. I played it a ton on my Switch. I didn't beat it because it's very hard, but they're offering me a campaign there, which I might do.
You are inbred well.
I just got another partnership for Mind's Eye. If you go to my YouTube,
your clan would be
a game called Mind's Eye, which I'm very excited about. I think I'll get free copies of that one to give away. I made a bunch of videos about it already.
And you die tonight.
Dang, dude.
So say you. But there are other powers in this land. The Shin Bakufu is rising!
The Naginata. This guy seems dumb, dude.
It is him.
The GTA developer? I think so? It's like ex-GTA people, right? Yeah, Mind's Eye. I got made partner for that one, so I've got a video on my YouTube right now and some shorts and everything. Oh, I'm about to mess y'all up. Someone.
Who's that?
Sir, back to the castle.
Oh, dude, I want to fight this guy so bad. Yeah. It was like ex-GTA people and Build a Rocket Boy and IOI. They're working with IOI, the people who make Hitman.
We're under attack!
Face me, cowards!
You call me? Nope. Yeah, I'm very excited for that one. I just posted my first video there. So if you check out my YouTube, you'll see some information there. And if you guys are around whenever I have it, I'll be giving that one away for sure. Ah, I kicked him back onto the thing.
You're so big.
Look at this guy.
Shooting at us! Run away!
Oh, okay, I think. All right, well, hang on. Ah! Oh, I think the dude did swim back up. Ah! Get off there. Who are you even talking to, dude? I kicked you off this thing, and I will do it again.
You and me.
Shut up, dude. That's awesome. Who's that?
I'm here.
What up, girl? How are you on that
an
side?
ambush, not a duel. But now we know.
Yeah.
Akechi Kagemitsu
Cool.
is
Like that.
definitely
Perfect. Thank you,
Shin
Samurai.
Bakufu.
He ran back to Sakamoto. Is that where
Yeah,
he
I'm
lives?
really excited for that one.
Correct.
If you could go
Akechi
watch that
Kagemitsu
video and give it a
holds
like,
castle
it's only
when
like
his
3.5
uncle,
minutes long. It's
Lord
pretty short,
Mitsuhide, is
but
away.
I need to get 50 views
Then we
on it
must
to
break
get 3
in
games to give away.
and take his head.
So hopefully it works. I think it'll work on,
Unless
like,
you have
35%
an
too.
army, I'd suggest a more careful approach. That old man, the other duelist, that was Shote, former daimyo of Omi. He also commands a shinobi of Koga.
Shote,
My TikTok will
I know
probably
that
have
name.
plenty.
one of Lord Nobunaga's most stubborn foes.
Foes.
Yes.
Cool.
If anyone knows a secret route into
Oh, maybe that's what you meant by
Sakamoto
liked
Castle,
already, dude.
it's
You guys are
him.
tops.
Where can I find him?
He fled east
The 53 families have holdings in the Shimmering Fields.
I will find him and get his help.
Good. I'll inform Naue of your plans.
You don't mind me asking, what's your job? Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome. I am a creative director at a church. So I work at a very, very nice church here in Omaha. I live in Omaha. And I'm the creative director, so I'm just in charge of music, audio, video, technology kind of stuff. So I play a lot of music, I sing, and I mostly play music. I wouldn't, when people don't, sometimes I don't want to tell people that it's a church because then they treat me different, but mostly a musician. I play music 5 to 7 times a week or so, but then I do a lot of, hey, thank you. I also, my wife and I own a media company where we do photo and video, and so I do a lot of that for my work as well. But mostly music. A lot of planning, volunteer management, stuff like that. I've got one girl who's an assistant named Tara. She's incredible. And then I've got probably 40 volunteers that make all my stuff happen every week. So it's awesome. I'm very, very happy. But very soon, Samurai, I will be very unemployed. Me and my wife are moving to Australia in the end of May. So I'll be off of streaming maybe for a couple weeks. So I'm gonna try and make some videos ahead of time, and maybe even. He's an Omi Central. But so I won't be able to work in Australia for about. Seems like you do a lot. Yeah, no, I just try and take care of my family. A lot is mostly it. But I love my work. I love my job. But my wife is an immigrant and she has some health issues. And I was actually just diagnosed with cancer about 2 weeks ago. It's a very common form of cancer. That's it. It's a very common form of thyroid cancer. So I will almost certainly be okay. But I do have to get surgery, I think, in the next couple weeks, which I am not looking forward to. Yeah, it's been hectic, dude. This is not a joke. The last like 2 months for us have been insane. My wife has a blood condition that she manages pretty well, but she's also a green card holder, and so we've just been a little nervous about some of the stuff with green cards and healthcare and stuff in this country. So probably about 2 months ago, we decided we were going to move back to Australia beginning of next year. Then after we decided to move, we found out we were
Old man rushed by like the wind. He strongly resembled our former daimyo, Lord Yoshikata.
Don't be foolish. The old lord has been on the run for a dozen years.
We found out we were very surprisingly pregnant with our 3rd child, which we were nervous about for about 20 minutes, and now we're just mostly stoked, which is awesome. So we decided to move. We found out we were pregnant, and then about a week and a half after that, I was getting pretty sick, and so I went to the doctor, and they were like, "Did you ever get that thyroid thing checked out?" And I was like, "What thyroid thing?" And they were like, "You came to the doctor a year ago for a blood test, and you had a thyroid condition." And I was like, "Oh, I did go to the doctor a year ago, but I never went back."
My radishes! Precious radishes!
This dude's trashing everything. So, no, I am not an Aussie. So, I was born in America. I grew up here, and then when I was 22, I can't remember. I think I was 22 maybe. When I was 22, I moved to Australia. I was gonna go there for 1 year for school for music because I just wanted to be a musician my whole life. And so I went to Australia to study music. And I was gonna go for 1 year for all of 2015, and then I met this girl. Hyperthyroid. It's an overactive thyroid, I think. So I've got a 3-centimeter tumor on my left side and a 1-centimeter tumor on my right. And so they're gonna take the left side 100%, and they may take the right side as well. I got stabbed a couple weeks ago, and it looked really awesome, but they may take the right side. I'm not 100% sure yet. I got my next appointment. I have my next appointment on the 8th, which is coming up, I think. So that's my follow-up with the doctor and the surgeon. They'll let me know exactly. But yes, I went over there and I met her about 6 months in of that 1 year stay, and then 4 years later I brought her back with me. Yeah, there's one of the girls who's volunteering for me, who's actually, my wife works at the church with me, so we share an office. We have a really good life. My wife, the lady that is taking my wife's job, had the exact same thing, a papillary carcinoma, so like a very common thyroid cancer.
I have followed the old man this far. Shorty should be here.
It's crazy. Oh yeah, I'm sponsored by HelloFresh as well, but no, you don't have to do anything about that. I don't think the HelloFresh sponsorship's gonna work out. They have such. I have to sell like a bunch of them to get it to be a permanent sponsorship, and I just don't think anyone's gonna do that. So I probably shouldn't have signed up. But yes, I met her 4 years. We lived there for 4 years, and then we decided to come back to the States, and we've lived here since about 2018. Had 2 kids, bought a house, started 3 businesses. Only one of them kind of worked. And then And then, but now we've just decided to head back to Australia because I love Australia. Oh, the right way. Okay. Good thing these random pieces of wood are in the mountains. Yeesh. This does not feel like the right way to go up here. So that's what they diagnosed me with originally, was hyperthyroidism. And then when I went in, they poked my neck, took out some of the tissue from the 2 tumors, and found that they were cancerous. Malignant! And so, just chop these puppies out, you know what I mean? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, it's up there. Gosh, this does not feel... Go this way? Get out of here! But yeah, so I won't be able to work when we get to Australia. We'll be there around May 22nd, and I won't be able to work for a good like 6 months or so. And so during that 6 months, I am going to work very hard on this stuff, content creation, making videos about video games and streaming a lot and giving away a lot of games and consoles and stuff. So my hope is that in that 6 months or so, if I can work really, really, really hard, maybe I can make a little bit of money off this. And graceful crane, very cool. Unarmed specialization, oh that's cool, so I can punch people. So I'm really hoping to, I know it's very hard for this to become like a full-time gig for anybody, so I'm not even expecting that, but even if it made me a little bit of money, or I partnered with some companies, or it helped me get a job in video games, or video game news, or anything like that, would be awesome. That's probably my hope. So that's why, like, all my Patreon and all my subscriptions everywhere are turned on, but all that money goes to just buying more video games. But hopefully, I can partner with, like, companies. So, like, Ubisoft is one that's partnered with me already, which is nice. They probably won't pay me for a while. The Mind's Eye people, Build a Rocket Boy, they accepted my... I had to apply for that one. They accepted that one. I also got a partnership with a really small company who is putting out a horror puzzle game. Made a really small puzzle game, and so I'm gonna be doing some content for them, which I'm actually really excited. I'm not a horror guy, but I love puzzle games, and so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. They might regret it if I look like a freaking weenie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you saying that. I just hope I can take good care of my family and have some fun. I'll get back to work once my visa comes through. So basically, we got visitor visas for me and my 2 kids. They're gonna have citizenship soon, probably like October, September. We got visitor visas for me and them, so we could go early, so my wife could deliver the baby over there. We didn't want to be stuck in America delivering another baby, so we get to go a little bit sooner, which is nice. Oh, that's where they want to do. Yeah, man. It's interesting. I'm a very political person. I watch a lot of news, and I am very interested in politics, and I care a lot about it. And so but I try not to talk too much about that here because people get mad at me, or you put people off. And I think, no, stuck. You can put people off, and I don't want to put anybody off. I want everybody to be able to escape the world and play video games and win free games and that kind of stuff. And so it's one of those things where I don't want to be a political channel, but I am a very political person, and I care a lot. Yeah, man. People are very important. Yeah, but I agree. People are important. I am a very, very left-leaning person, very liberal, very much not a Republican, barely a Democrat anymore, because the Democrats aren't even liberal anymore. That's kind of the problem, I think. I don't think anybody in this country has a moral high ground. The Democrats are spineless. They won't call anything right or wrong. They won't do anything at all. They barely say anything unless it's performative and not actually causing any change. And Republicans have lost any sense of, ooh, what are you? Republicans have lost any sense of high ground because they support Donald Trump, and that man is evil. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. If you voted for him, it's okay, but I think that man is evil. He has done the worst version of everything he says other people. Yeah, exactly. Everything's political, man. I care about people.
No cold on my clothes sewn. unto a skeleton, my frame.
If death comes for me here, I am.
Oh, I'm seeing Shohei. Yeah, so it's tough out there, man. I care about people. I think everybody needs to have a better life. I think we take all the money from the billionaires and give it to everybody else. I'm not kidding, but
nobody wants to hurt you, old man.
Wealth inequality is a big problem. Big root of most of these problems.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Lord Rokkaku Yoshikata.
I think our mayor's, I think in Omaha is on her 3rd or 4th run too. People seem to like him.
Then
Yeah,
show
man, I
them,
think
if
entrenched
you
politics, I think money.
You
all
are
this
a
stuff is
brave
terrible.
warrior. You fought against Oda Nobunaga longer than anyone. We need your help.
Interested. I like that. It tells me. I can kind of tell
You
what's going on.
fought with your shinobi in the hills.
That's why we're
You
leaving the
battled
U.S.
beside
Which,
the
it's just not a
Ikoichi.
safe place for us. I hope everybody else sticks around and
the walls
fixes it.
at the
But
siege of Ishiyama Honganji.
we just gotta get
On
out of
the
here.
wrong
So
side.
we'll be in Australia, and I'll
We
be
lost.
making a ton of
My
content. So I'm
followers
very excited for that.
have drifted away like petals in the wind. And now, the great enemy is dead.
Someone is coming.
Old man of Omi, come out and die! Faithful daughter, bring me my sword.
Oh, he's drunk.
Warriors of the Akechi clan are here.
He is
Shota's
drunk.
too drunk to fight. We need to protect him.
I'll do Yasuke.
I will go out and cut them down.
Just walking in to kill people or possibly die all the time is insane to me. Yo, thank you so much. Samurai, thank you for... Oh, with the Prime! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Holy cow, that means so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every single... with that subscription, you get 20 extra entries into the Nintendo Switch and the April giveaway. So thank you so much for that, Samurai. I really appreciate that. Holy cow. That gets you extra entries too, which is awesome. That's the point. I want to give away lots of games and consoles. So oh my gosh, thank you for saying that. I think I'm an alright person. I tried. I think everybody could be a little nicer nowadays, right? Alright. I'm not a Ronin! Oh, he's a Ronin. How do I kick you? How do I kick you instead? Dude, I said that in my video! I was like, I feel bad for whoever wins it, because you gotta spend $90 on these games at some point. That's insane, homie. I think that is a bad call, man. I made a post about that on TikTok, and I had so many people that were like, cope harder, you loser. If you can't afford it, just say so. I'm like, why do you want people to be more poor and to not, like, less people to play video games? Who would ever want that? It does not make sense. I need more skills, I think, for this guy. I need to be looking at his samurai skills and seeing what other ones I could get. Hey! What? Those guys just popped out from nowhere because of this guy. Get out of here! Get out of here! Poison, 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 poison. I gotta take this guy too. I don't think it's worth it. Interesting. So Nintendo Switch Online, it's pretty cheap though. I think I have it. It's like $30 a year or something. I think it's fairly affordable. I might be wrong. And honestly, $30 is a lot to some people, so I get that. Man. That's why I tell people all the time. It doesn't matter what you think it is. It matters what they think it is. It's expensive sometimes, you know? I'm running out of... These guys are so many people. How come he got his posture attacked before me?
Make sure they are safe.
That's yeah, I get you, man. I agree. Hey, 100%. I'm a grown man with two incomes in this house because my wife works. I understand. It is not fair. Make sure you enter the April giveaway because you'll get to buy. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Make sure you do the April giveaway because the new rules starting in April, which is only my second month, is you can pick any game that we have played this year. So all of the games are up for it. If you want Assassin's Creed and it's, July, you can still get Assassin's Creed. Every game that I stream or partner with, I will give away to the winner. And hopefully, if I get free games, they are added. So I will always like give away one game basically out of my money or this money. But like Mind's Eye is gonna give me some copies to give away. This horror game is gonna give me some copies to give away. I might be able to get some copies of Claire Obscure. I applied for a partnership with them because I love that game. I really want to play it. So I may have some free games to give away, and I will also. So that's just more games basically. But whatever console you have, I'm also possibly going to give away PlayStation Plus or
Let me
Game
die
Pass because
like
I
my
love
sons
Game Pass.
and warriors. One by one, they melted away.
Nice. It's very good. What consoles do you play on?
Why save a wretch like me?
Now it said you were once the daimyo of Omi.
Yes, a lifetime ago. But what am I now?
We need to break into Sakamoto Castle, but it is too well guarded.
I don't know that place. The traitor Mitsuhide built it after the Order conquered Omi.
What about your shinobi? The
What's up,
53
Crimson Flames?
families
How
of
you doing,
Koga?
yo?
Don't they know a way in?
I'm on stream. Team saved up all 3 last summers for PC, but it's kind of... Yeah. Oh man, that's sad. So I got my baller PC.
I always knew the shinobi of Koga lacked.
Dude, she's just being rude. No way.
Wait.
No way, that's
There
so
is
mean.
one clan member left who can help.
Dang, yo.
My daughter, Katsuhime. She has scouted Sakamoto.
Where is she?
She went to Enyakuji on Mount Hiei.
Why would she go there? Why would anyone
There's so much
go
fetch
there?
in this game. You gotta keep
It
going
is a
every place.
place of ghosts.
Crimson Flames, thanks for popping by. Did you get those entries done yet?
hunt
Is it
our
working?
enemies.
Maybe try. I did a bunch of research, and it does seem like you're getting pinged for a VPN, which I know you said you don't have, so
Wait,
that makes total sense.
a moment.
But
You
obviously we
two
still have plenty of time. But I want to
saved
make sure
my
you get as many entries as you can. So
When the
maybe
time
try on like a different computer, or try
I
on
will stand with
maybe
you
on a
at
phone.
Sakamoto.
I am looking into it though, and I submitted a ticket as well to see if there was an issue. I think Naue is being a little rude.
I will head to Enyakuji. Akechi's warriors are on the move.
All right, I'll find you in Sakamoto later.
I'm gonna keep going. I play on PC as well. Yeah, we'll have to play some games together. I'm working on ideas for like community nights where we'll play like some games together, and hopefully I can do some giveaways during there as well. I've got some clever ideas I'm working on. I'll make some videos, and I have a buddy of mine who's helping me finish up my Discord. My Discord is pretty solid, but I don't have a ton of other. Am I deaf in one ear? I swear I can only hear out of one ear. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, dude. Everything just sounds so weighted. It's weird. I do not like the Teppo. Doesn't do very much damage. Just clog wax. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm disgusting. Yeah, that's disgusting. I just feel like, and I always have bad hearing. I have tinnitus in one ear like 100% of the time. Not 100%, but probably 5 to 6 times a day I get ringing in my one ear. I got the flu like 2 years ago, and I lost hearing in one ear for like 2 months. And then it came back slowly, but now I have tinnitus in there all the time. Why does the world hate me? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, am I almost ready to kill this guy? Okay, we'll do now. Yeah, for this one. Mount hey. Yeah, try it on a computer. Yeah, I've always heard that. That's kind of the point. Is sometimes you can have a wax build up, but you're not supposed to go in very, very deep or hard or anything, because probably not that. What a smart teenager you are, dude. I was not nearly this wise as a teenager. I like the way you talk and carry yourself, man. You seem like a good kid. What am I doing? Southwestern Mount Hiei. Southwest. Okay, so it's probably here. Abu Dhabi. Thanks, buddy. Abiadim, thank you for that strange offer to scam Kick out of money for me, I guess is what it is, but that's all right. It's funny because a lot of you guys come in here on my Kick and offer me that. They're like, we can get you $1,000 every time you stream. Just do it. Just do it then. Like, what are you talking about? Get me. Here's the deal. Here's a verbal contract with you, Abu Dhabi. I don't want to be mean. Abiodun. Abiodun, maybe. Here's a verbal contract. If you get me 1,000 viewers on Kick, I will Venmo you $10 or whatever. I don't care. It's so weird that so many of you guys show up and do that. Does it work? Do people pay you? There's no way anybody's giving you guys money for that kind of stuff because it's just so outlandish. If you add me on Discord, I will make you $1,000 every day. What? What are you talking about? Here's the deal. You add me on Discord and play some video games with me and be a normal person. Did I just smash a brick wall on accident? What are you doing, dude? Kick is so weird. Nobody watches over here at all. I don't think I've ever had a single viewer on Kick. And I get that maybe that's to me, but...
I am Hori Hidemasa.
Hello? Why is my helmet in the cutscene?
I am. You were a retainer of Lord Nobunaga's.
I am told I have a memorable face.
So am I.
My days in service of Lord Nobunaga were happier times.
Things were less complicated then.
Simpler times, to be sure. Your world was still very new to me.
It must have been interesting to see Lord Nobunaga's world through the eyes of an outsider.
Yeah, very interesting.
I meant no offense.
Oh.
No offense taken. I did indeed arrive as an outsider.
Yeah.
But Lord Nobunaga found me a place.
Yeah, Crimson, make sure you get those entries in. And if you still have issues after like another week or so, I will do the manual entries for this month and next month for you. And we'll just call it even.
I know nothing of that.
But mate, you can still do the daily one? It feels bad.
It must have been hard for you.
We'll figure something out.
You
I promise,
rose
Crimson.
to the
We'll get you in this freaking entry.
I did not do it alone.
Once you get that Switch.
My fortunes changed.
Me and Samurai, who's watching on Twitch, we're talking how
Nobunaga did not deserve to die as he did.
Yeah.
Betrayed by those he trusted.
We were talking about
Many
how
were fooled by Mitsuhite's false
we were talking about how I feel bad for whoever gets a Switch because you got to spend $90 on a video game. I think that sucks,
secret
dude. I
allies?
think that's such a bad call.
Shimbakufu.
I do not know that name. I speak of a more common evil. Those in his service who aided the enemy or did nothing.
Bro, the Switch.
Yeah,
we're giving away a Switch too.
That night. Had I betrayed my lord that way, I could never forgive myself.
Yeah,
I would bring
$80 for digital, $90 for some, and supposedly they might just raise it all the way anyways.
Service to Lord Hideyoshi.
That sucks. I think that's a big swing on this.
I
Why do
do.
you want less people to be able to play video games?
Do you have information on these people?
I will share with you all that I have. And if you need more, well, I will look forward to your return.
Dude, this dude's like a secret agent, man. I think he's presented. I agree exactly, Samurai. What you just said is exactly right. These are great games, but we just moved to $70.
For some time. Are you rejoining the ranks of the samurai?
GameCube. Yeah, GameCube for NSO is pretty cool.
Know this changes
I already have
nothing
NSO.
between
Does that girl have
this?
Was that a girl without a shirt on?
What did he
That's
want?
probably I feel
to
bad.
punish those who
The
betrayed
frame looks like a
Lord
girl, but
Nobunaga.
probably just kidding.
And would you hunt down my people too for standing in the way of his bloody purges?
Your people were loyal to their cause. The ones I seek traded their
Nintendo
loyalty
being
for
Nintendo.
personal
Yeah, dude,
gain.
it sucks, yo. I think
This
it's
is the
a
corruption we
big
fight.
swing and a miss.
And for me, it is the repayment of a debt. If not for Lord Nobunaga, you would not have me by your side. Honor must be served. So, will you help me find them?
All right. I can't risk my only samurai. Unless your handsome friend is looking for
Dude,
work.
she's awesome. I love her character. She's so funny. I'm still Yasuke right now. I'm just going somewhere else. Nintendo last year, everyone spent it. Dude, they have to. Here's the deal: $450 for the console. Okay, that is mostly fine. Genuinely, that is okay. I think as big of an upgrade, $450 is fine. $80 and $90 per game is so stupid. Less people will be able to afford them and buy them, then that is less people playing video games. Nintendo, why is that your goal? Are you dumb? It's so frustrating. And on my, I posted a video about it on TikTok. I posted a video about it on YouTube as well. And a bunch of people were like, lol, if you can't afford it, just suck it up. It's like, what are you talking about, dude? Why do you want normal people to be more poor and play less video games? It is stupid. I don't understand what makes them think people buy more. It's going to least. Yeah, dude. It's interesting because with Hertz. You talking about the like refresh rate, maybe 120 frames? I don't know what HD means. Sorry, Samurai. Yeah, it is dumb. It is a bad decision. They obviously do not care. Is that a Ronin? It's just these guys. Knocked off. Sorry, come back, horse. I didn't want to. Ah, I gotta fight. I think the 120 frames is pretty nuts. Apparently, it works. Some of the people I've watched who had hands-on with it said that in handheld at like 720, they would literally notice a super fast refresh rate, which is crazy. Hearing Nintendo say the words frame per second anyways is ridiculous. I didn't know they knew that much. But that game price hike is stupid. Some people were saying they'll get ahead of the tariffs, maybe, but it's a digital, is digital, how does that work? Make digital $70 like everywhere else, it still sucks, but yeah, man. I saw a bunch of people commenting like they don't even care about America, they only care about Japan, because even the Japanese Switch is like a fraction of the cost.
Not make noise.
Oh, he can paint too? I didn't know that he could paint too. That's cool. If it's tariffs, whatever. If it's that they just genuinely want to sell in Japan, whatever. The Japan one is region locked though, language and game. So it's like, man, this is a bad idea. Like a little raccoon, little Japanese raccoon. What the? Did he throw that egg up? What just happened? What just happened? He's so cute.
There. That is it.
Sweet. Ah, and we get him as a pet. That bot command right now is so funny because it's all. I gotta be fair with you guys. That's entirely still true. We have not paid off my first son's birth from the NICU, but here's the deal: I'm not gonna. So that's disingenuous. Don't feel like you have to give me money. We are leaving the country. I'm not paying that medical bill. I'm going to a country with universal healthcare, baby. Oh. The way they do the wind is really cool. The sound and the leaves and everything. But nerds. I can't believe that guy doesn't want to fight for me running him over my horse.
Do not try anything with me.
Get out of here. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about the move. I'm a little nervous about money, not being able to. I won't be able to work for a good probably 6 or so months, but we just sold our house, so we had quite a bit of equity in there. So we got some cash there. We're gonna sell our cars. I sold a lawnmower, and we're actually gonna drain our retirements because Australia has really nice, kind of like government mandated retirement. What's up, nerd? Imagine taking 2 arrows to the head. So we actually will probably be fine for a little bit. So I'm gonna take the barrel stuff. I'm gonna take this. Dude, kind of like Social Security, but better. So over there, it's called superannuation. So basically, depending on what kind of deal you sign, every hour you work, your work pays a certain percentage of your hourly wage into a. I don't think it's government like ran, but it's like a government mandated superannuation fund, and it goes into like all these businesses, and I think you have some say over it. I don't actually remember, but when I worked in Australia for 4.5 years, and I left with like $18,000, and so I took that with me when we left, and so unfortunately we'll have to kind of restart. Ooh, pick him up. That's cool. So we'll do that again, and so we'll have quite a bit of savings when we get over there, just from selling everything and working hard over here. Mostly the house. The house is the big one. We bought this house for the first time. spent $170,000 on this house like 7 years ago. I got a crazy good interest rate. And I was a handyman during that time, so we fixed up the house ourselves. And so we just sold it for a very nice amount, and we have earned a lot of equity in it. So all that stuff will be good. We can save. We can use that to kind of save up some money. I think I'm about to have ads. Yeah, I'm going to have to run ads real quick, guys. I'm so sorry. On Twitch, if you're watching on Twitch, I'm just going to run, I think it's 1.5 minutes maybe. Wait, no. You're wrong. Oh, is that when it runs out? Interesting. Sorry, okay, never mind. I'm not going to run ads. This thing tells me I need to run an ad real quick, but unless the ad just finished. Oh, the Betrayer is very cool. I mean, not cool, but cool helmet. Did I put his helmet back on accident? What's up, dude? There's so many Ronin here.
I will cut you.
Jeez! How many times did it hit me, dude? Got him. Oh, I probably didn't even loot the last guy. I think I forgot to loot him too, didn't I? Dang, I suck at this. I always forget to loot those guys. I heard they had like evil oil crafting and mining building and other to skilled bodies for it. Oh, jeez. An arrow, I agree. I think an arrow to the front of your forehead should probably knock you over, but I don't know. What am I making up? What's up, Roger? Sorry, I shouldn't say your full name. What up, son of Man Toast? Oh, can I just call you Man Toast? Man Toast is good. What's up, yo? Samurai, you seem like a really good kid. You said you're a teen, so I'm assuming you're figuring out this stuff called life, but you seem like a good kid. Here's the piece of advice. You can throw this out if you want. People are the most important thing at all times. No matter who or what they are, people are important. So always try and help more. Billionaires are people too. They're just the worst kind. And I think they should have less money. They deserve happiness. They don't deserve $1 billion.
The land still bears scars. So silent.
Yep,
so empty.
Senna. Oh, I like Senna too. I actually prefer Man Toast. I think we're gonna stick with Man Toast. I'm just kidding. Senna's cool. Oh, am I not supposed to be here?
This is enemy territory.
Oh. Interesting. I didn't know there were bad guys here. Back down cutscene.
What was that?
Well, when I looked in Reddit, I just saw the Man Toast part, like the font kind of mixes, but man being all capital stuck out, and I was like, dang, I like the name Man Toast. Would you be mad if I just changed? Oh, is she dead? Oh,
the killer cannot be far.
I thought that was the person I was looking for. Would you be mad if I change all my things to? Oh.
Koga Shinobi attacking me. But I thought Shote was on our side.
Oh, yeah, as I say, I thought these guys were on my team. I feel confused
the
now.
Shimbakufu hired these killers. Me must be
hey,
making
good
them
on
nervous.
you. I like this. I like this guy. I like this guy. It's a hard dichotomy to say everybody deserves happiness and joy, and also billionaires shouldn't exist, because I agree both those things can be true. I think once you reach 999 million, you don't get any more. There's nothing that you cannot do. Every dollar after 999 million goes to building more libraries and sports arenas. Sure, I don't care. That's so weird. How am I fighting that shinobi? You're in expert mode? That depends. Will you think I'm a weenie if I'm not on expert mode? I'm playing on the one right below.
Eternal flame. Lord Nobunaga once told me
no, I'm on the mode right below it, normal
until
mode,
he
maybe.
snuffed it out to prove a point.
To watch Cowboys lose extra.
Not sure I believe him.
Dallas needs more money. Someone give Dak Prescott another $1. Was any of that right? Phoenix, I don't watch sports. I'm sorry. I'm not a big sports guy. But I think some of that was right? So we're like, ah, what a guy. No, I'm playing on normal mode. I like the one right below expert. Because it was the one that I usually play on like the recommended mode. If something says like, this is how we intended the game to be played, I'm usually like, okay, I'll do that one. And I am not afraid to turn it down when I suck. The XQB, man, I am so good at sports. I said something the other day, Samurai, that I thought was hilarious. I was playing, someone was like, what mode are you on? And I was like, oh, what game was it? I can't remember. I was playing a pretty difficult game, and I think I dropped it down to easy for a minute. They get a big bag last year. All right, then stop giving him money. He's probably a billionaire now, or maybe just a multi-millionaire. I don't know. Millionaires are kind of fine. Some of them are more helpful. That's usually why they stay millionaires. I was talking to somebody in one of my chats, and I was saying, I was like, listen, girls just want to have fun, and I'm just one of the girls. That's why I play on easy mode. Cowboy's not making the finals. Uh-oh, Phoenix. Don't yell at him.
To locate Shote's daughter.
Is he right or wrong?
She must be around here somewhere.
Am I gonna learn about that shinobi? Or am I just now fighting ninjas? Oh, you're not a Cowboys fan? Oh, nice. So she was the one who was helping us. Go Ravens, especially Lamar Action Jackson. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but howdy, do I want to be a cow? I want to be a cowboy, baby. I like that one.
Yasuke. Who sent you?
So was she the girl who saved us just a few minutes
Your
ago?
father.
She must have been.
Well, here I am.
Ah.
We need your help breaking
So
into
she's all about the
Sakamoto
tempo
Castle.
now. A boss man is a raid.
Let's Keiji and Oda destroy each other. This is Rokkaku
Be a
land.
cowboy, baby.
I no longer serve the Oda clan.
I went and saw the Cowboys and the
I
Redskins play a
work
game
with
on Christmas Eve one time. It
A
was
small
really
group to bring peace.
fun.
Peace.
I like Baltimore. Baltimore's a good,
In
good
this
city.
war-torn land.
Look, I am working with your father to kill Akechi Kagemitsu.
And I'm hunting those who betrayed my father. Not chasing useless.
I think they're really, really good. Like,
But I shall
I'm playing.
consider your work.
I'm playing in like the English mode, and some people are like, they don't sound real. They sound fake. They sound blah blah. They sound like Japanese people doing English language with their accents. It sounds exactly like they talk, I think, and so it's very good. I've seen a lot of clips of people who are doing the canon mode or whatever it's called, or immersion mode, where they're speaking like Portuguese and Japanese, and it sounds awesome there too. I just can't read that much. I'm not smart enough. I think it's great though. I think Naoe's character is really fun. Interesting. Yeah, there's definitely some parts that sound.
Shote will be waiting.
Cool. She seems cool. So I'm assuming she was the one who helped me on the bridge then, right? That's kind of what they made it seem like. Yeah, some of it sounds hard, but I think I'm just telling people like they're Japanese people doing English with Japanese accents. Like it's exactly like they should sound. Yeah, some of it sounds a little bit like sturdy, or some of it sounds a little bit dry, but I have met a lot of Asian people who talk to me in English, and that's how they talk. Like sometimes it's slower, sometimes it is a bit more stoic, but yeah, I like it. Dude, I bet Ghost was awesome in there. I switched to the black and white mode a ton because it was so cool looking. I just finished Ghost, beat it for the first time like a couple weeks ago, so I am still reeling from that, and it's very good. I think that they're two different games, so I think that you can't compare them apples to apples, but I think that this is the best. Oh, can I walk over that? I bet I can. I think this is the best Assassin's Creed game that they've made. I will stand by that. Yeah, the lips don't match a lot of things. Hey man, making video games is tough. You make a video game, Samurai. How about that? Me and you will go make a video game. See if we get the lips to match up. No, you're right. Some of the graphics can be, and like that's what I think is there are plenty of things to be mad about this game about, but like some people just don't like it because it's a girl or a black guy. And dang it, I forgot Yasuke's too fat. You and me both, brother. But I think it's great. I think it is the best Assassin's Creed they've ever made. It's not my favorite. My favorite is Black Flag, but this is probably my second favorite now, moving above Odyssey. Odyssey was definitely my second favorite before. I get happy going. I'm planning to make it AAA. We'll do it. All right. Whenever we get to make a game, Samurai, we're getting in on this. How do I get right here? I would love to make a video game. I had an idea for a card game I really wanted to make, like on a mobile. I started working on it in Godot, which is like a little free game engine. I'm pretty sure it's free. I started working on the concept for this little card game where I'd called it War. 3 Assassin's Creed games or Assassin's Creed 3, because Assassin's Creed 3 is not my favorite, but I did like the Native American. I liked the setting, but some of that game is a little weak. AC3, okay. Honestly, dude, once you finish your Red Dead Platinum, you should do every single Assassin's Creed game like in order or something. I would Prime sub that all day, baby. Oh, I want to give you my Prime sub. I like giving it to people that I know, and yeah, I did not connect with Connor that much. Honestly, play Odyssey because it's really good. It's one of the better. No, play this one now because this is the best RPG one. Play Black Flag because it's the best classic Assassin's Creed. It was kind of in the transition period between open world and classic Assassin's Creed. Here's Sakamoto. Well, I guess. Oh, all right. We're buying this then, so I don't have to drive all the way back. I'll spend $800. I don't care. Yeah, Black Flag is incredible. Unity is a really good. Wait, is Unity? Unity's the French one, right? Is that Arno Samurai? I like Syndicate. I think better than Unity with Jacob and Evie Fry. I think they're really good characters. I like the bow, but I don't think you can. I don't think you can pick up your stuff, which makes me kind of mad. I love the kick. Also, you're poisoned. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, I love Interesting. I don't even remember that, man. I beat Unity, but I beat all of them except for Mirage and Valhalla, and I haven't beat any of the Chronicles, the ones like Russia or India, I think is what they are. I can't exactly remember even. Where is this dude? Where are you? Who's shooting at me? Oh, there you are. I see you. Ah! I feel a little bad. She's just a little girl with a gun. This does not feel fair. They should have just Evie. I don't like Jacob at all. I thought it was an interesting take on the like big brawler guy whose his whole thing was just like, I'm gonna straight up kill these gang leaders and everything. Like, I'm not dealing with these guys. I liked that concept, but I did prefer playing as Evie. You're 100% right. Kicked to death. I like Odyssey because of the mythology. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I think they're all great. I liked Origins, but I don't remember it very much. Odyssey is my third favorite now. I really enjoy that one. And then Valhalla I didn't beat because it's just way too big. That game is too freaking big. Yeah, but yeah, that's true. That's true. It is very different from the Assassins. Valhalla's alright. It's just way too long. It's huge. I think I put in like 30 hours, and I like was barely cracking the plot line. And you have to level up so much. Like, I'm sure that if I go back now, maybe there's different kinds of difficulty settings, but you have to level up to go anywhere, and the scaling doesn't really work. It's tough, yo. Have I been here already? Ah. Valhalla's fun. I like the storyline is really cool. Eivor is a really good character. Like I like everything going on. It's just too long. Way too much going on. Way too much leveling and useless stuff that is not fun to play. Oh, this whole thing's the big temple. That's cool. Let's go. Let's get out of yellow so we can fast travel. Heading over here. Oh. Dude, TikTok is not quite popping off today, is it? Nobody watching on TikTok. That is okay. Samurai, I can't. That honestly, that Prime sub means a lot to me. That really, really is awesome. I feel like if people give me any sort of money, that's just crazy. Like the nicest thing people do. Oh, clerk it. I just finished my mission for Mind's Eye, so I should have some Mind's Eye games giveaway. I don't like how they killed Desmond. Yeah, you're right. It felt like the Animus was such a big thing at the beginning, and now they don't know what to do with it. They have no clue what to do with the Animus, and so now it is barely a mechanic. Like in this one, you just get like glimpses of something. Actually, let's go do the thing. You get glimpses of like the Animus, but it's just like a data body, just like walking around. It's pretty lame. Stop launching. It's kind of sort of sealed. You didn't even open the physical copy? What the heck? That is funny. All right, it is this way. Shut up. It's good. Like it is genuinely a fun game to play. It's just too long. Get rid of the level scaling and let me golden path it without having to worry about it. Scale the whole game to you. If you scaled the whole game, panic bought it. I was happy that a PS5. Yeah, I think that made more sense for the story. I liked the concept. Even I think it was like, was it Layla Hassan, where she got it, where she's like, oh, I have a piece of their DNA, or I have like this thing that's connected to them. And we can use that. So it's like even that made more sense than where it is now, where it's like you basically just put on a VR app and you can play as anybody. Okay. Well, then what's the point of this stuff anymore then?
Move along.
All right. Well.
No, I am here to stay.
Please, you must comply. I won't give up.
Imagine being a door guard and like today you literally die. That's insane. Oda's giant. That's cool. It's also funny because they do say this guy's huge and he is not that big. We already did a whole TikTok about this. This dude is like 6'3", so he's pretty tall probably. He's like 190 pounds. He is not that big. It feels disingenuous when they call him a giant or a big boy. I'm a big boy. He's just a normal man. Panic bought it is so funny. A tower near Sakamoto. Yeah, yes, he's well. It's funny you say that because he's not even that yoked. I'm sorry to do this to you guys. I'm about to ruin this for you. Look how tiny this man is. He's not even yoked. Like his arms are kind of nice. He's got that vein going down his biceps. I understand. Oh boy, I can't wait to get my regular scheduled dog guarding a door where no one cares about me. I will get there. Oh no. I didn't know he had a wife and kids. Where'd the backstory come from? 600% of fiction build up when hitting vulnerable enemies. Interesting. Yeah, I need to do this one soon. I like this one because you can parry unblockable. Oh, wait. I feel like I never do that. Slightly more damage, but no. Why am I causing people to bleed? Yeah, I'm assuming it is the food, but and like for the area, he must be. Not poisoning. Is it this thing? Yo, no say. Interesting. Okay. We need to keep knowledging up, I know. I like the long katana too though. Jeez. Oh, that's my very tall kind of No! Stop adding so much backstory! Stop adding so much backstory! I didn't know! Oh, there's on my chat. I was wondering where it was. Alright guys, the chat hasn't been popping up. I didn't know he was married! Get out of here, nerd. I'm supposed to be able to parry those, I think. Okay. I thought I was able to parry those. Stop adding so much backstory! I didn't mean to kill him if he had. I didn't know he had a wife and kids. No, I didn't mean to do it. The armory. Oh, this one is for me. All right, let's finish this place up then. Whoa. Can I kick him? I can, and then I'll take him out with an arrow. Maya! Easy. Tortilla. I like tortillas. Oh, dang. I just remembered. My wife and I have a gift card to Texas Roadhouse. Oh, I think that Discord link works now, everybody. Pretty sure that Discord link works. So make sure you're joining up there because I'm gonna do some community game nights soon. Yeah, I think my Mind's Eye. I got a partnership with Mind's Eye. It has more than 50 views. Yeah, more than 50 views, baby. Sorry, I'm trying to get this stuff taken care of in time. We are officially a Mind Sky creator, baby. How did she go from tortillas? I just thought about lunch because tortillas sounded really good. And I was like, dang, we should go get some tacos or Mexican food or something. I'm sorry about these bots. You're talking too much, Limbo bot. Chill out. It's okay. You'll be okay. I was thinking about lunch because he talked about the tortillas, and I'm very hungry actually. Oh, so it is a parry. It's not just a block. I need to get more skills, I think. Skills do not seem prepared for me. I feel bad. Oh yeah, I gotta go to that giveaway because that was our old giveaway. When we reach 150 subs total, like so, not at one time, because that would never ever happen. But once we got to 150 subs, we were going to give away a Switch. Yeah. But I'm now giving away Switch 2. That goes to show you how long it took me to not reach 150 subs. I'm a mucho small creator, but I'm gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Especially when I have 6 months of no work. I'll just wait. You have no clue how famous I'll be. Sorry, dude. Okay, that one. See, that was good. That was just a quick headshot. Don't get my arrow back though. Lame. I can't stop thinking about Texas Roadhouse. My stomach is hurting. We just talked about Texas Roadhouse. Now it's all I want in life. Got one. Tower overlooks the town.
What's out there?
Alright, dog. Man. It's tough out there. You're a poor soldier. Right in the back of the neck. Spinal cord shot. Spinal cord shot. Spinal cord shot. Does anybody watch, there's a show called Last Man on Earth? Brainstem, that's what it's, brainstem shot. Brainstem shot. Brainstem shot. That's such a good show. Oh no! There's blood in the water! I got my arrow back. I did get my arrow back that time. What did you say? Oh, you got a key. Give me that key. Oh, the Kura key. So that means I can get into all the storage places. I'd like to get a brutal assassination at least attempt on the boy. Thank you for making me drink. Ice water, baby. Where you at, homeboy?
I'll look over there.
Sorry, dog. See, he's got his own form of stealth. That's pretty cool. I did not get it back, though, again. Dang. That wasn't fair. All right, who wants to fight? Got him. Once you get the hang of the combat, it's pretty fun. It's very timed. It's a lot more timed than you think, which is probably the way it's most similar to Ghost of Tsushima in that, man, it does feel like the combat is all about timing. Dude, you have a robe on! Don't do this to yourself! You have a family, I'm assuming. Most of you guys do. Get out of here, Daisho. I'll deal with you in a minute. Get back in your room. Go to your room. Kick him. Kicked to death, dude. Imagine getting kicked to death. So embarrassing. I'm not a queasy person, but man, you're chopping a lot of heads off. There's 3 Daishos here? Oh my gosh. This is the richest place in the world. Sorry. I didn't know you guys were in here, okay? Now I would have known. So look through the walls and stab me. Hey. Oh, that's cool. Gosh dang it. How many does it take to be a mass murderer? I'm asking for a friend. I just said massacre as well. Imagine being promoted to samurai, fried Chinese massacre just to meet somebody. I just want to get in your tower. We don't even have to do this, guys. Let me go. People need to run away more. I saw that on a TikTok the other day too. Stephen A was talking about getting in a fight with LeBron James. This dude was like, what happened to men being honest with themselves? Imagine if 6'5", 260 pounds of muscle LeBron James puts his hands on you, are dead. Stephen A, shut up. Men need to just be honest again. If that man came near me, I would be terrified. He will kill me. Oh yeah, get rid of this bell. Get out of there, bell. That little dropping bell sound is very good. 10 out of 10 sound direction. What is it? You what? This dude took an arrow to the head and came at me. You good looking? Yep. Yeah, good call. Stephen A hater, also LBJ is the GOAT. Steven is a hater. I just thought it was funny. Everyone's just trying to make money, make content. I get it. But I was just like, why are you talking like that? Nobody on planet Earth thinks that Stephen A would stand anywhere in a fight against LeBron James. What are you talking about? Man, this is the most sports talk I've ever done in my whole life. I love it. Maybe I'll get into sports. Okay. Parried. Parried. Yeah, what's up, Robert? You know how much will be Nintendo Switch now? They changed the price to $600. Oh no! Did they actually? That doesn't sound right. I think I read that they did the price increase so that was going to work. Switch to price. I don't see anything yet about being $600, unless maybe you're in a different country, Robert. You might be in a different country than me. Yeah, it might be a little bit more expensive. Yeah, he has like $2 million deal. He needs to stop. It doesn't need to cause controversy to be relevant. Exactly, man. Go make your money. Shut up. Go talk about sports, dude. They tell LeBron to shut up and dribble. Stephen A, you shut up and just talk about them dribbling. Everybody else has their. You can have your own opinions. I agree. Yeah, I don't see 600 nowhere, Robert, but maybe where you live. In which case, all the more reason for you to enter my giveaway. Enter my giveaway and win a free Nintendo Switch 2. Not everybody, obviously, but if you win the Switch 2. I have been saving up for approximately, I think it's 10 months. I put away like $10-ish a week and some extra money when I earn it, and I am going to give that one away because I can't afford the games for it. No, I'm just kidding. I will definitely be buying a Switch 2 later. But the first one that I'm giving away will go to somebody who wants to win it. Oh, no. You can. I'll let you live. I'm trying not to kill the servant. Sounds terrible. They are. I'm still missing a die show. We'll go up there still. That's honestly, I think what I will do. I think I might wait personally for an OLED version at some point. Because my biggest regret is that the Switch that I still have, that I still play, that I've given to my son, most of my 5-year-old. That's a good call, Samurai. That's actually probably exactly what I will do. My 5-year-old mostly plays my Switch now, but I still play pretty often, like Prince of Persia, big fan. But yeah, I think maybe I will wait for the OLED one. That's a good call. Because you know they'll put it out probably by like Christmas or something. Hey, good looking. Tell him we can give him the room back. What time is it? Oh, do you still want to go to Texas Roadhouse? Having a great stream. Tons of people hanging out. Lots of homies coming through. Also, I'm a samurai, so I don't want to be rude. Are you waiting? Always. My wife's throwing stuff in the dumpster because we're selling our house. So she's getting rid of all of our memories. She thinks it's great. Hang on, let me listen. Oh yeah, and I'll do the background things. Guys, you want to see the magic disappear? This is my wife.
Hello.
she is Australian. Samurai, I was asking earlier if I was Australian. Nope, just got one. I'll clean up. Oh, we need to ask the school if they want the 3D printer. Or, do you guys think I should give away a 3D printer on stream? Who wants to win a 3D printer? I'm just kidding. I cannot ship a 3D printer. They said no to the blanket? The one that hangs over it, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it kind of is.
It really
Honestly, you could just leave it and say like it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. It is a nice blanket. It's not like a comfy blanket. It is just like an art blanket. Go eat it, becoming any big. I could do with less eating for sure. I got a big old belly, but I am going to go get some Texas Roadhouse.
That's odd.
Ah, assassination attempt. Come here. Come here. I gotta turn that HelloFresh ad off because I don't think anybody is gonna be buying HelloFresh from me. There's no way I'm getting that permanent sponsorship. A lot of them are bald. I think maybe it is probably. It must be like some sort of. Because they're probably shaving it, right? I don't think everybody's balding in the exact way. I don't know about the culture. Google that word Japanese or many Japanese warriors bald thing. I don't actually know. But you're right, a lot of these guys have the very similar haircut. Maybe it's like monks or something. Maybe there's a reason they shave just the top of it. Hang on, let me come up with a ladder real quick. Yeah, is it culture? Yeah, I don't know. It is interesting. I genuinely don't know. Hey, you come here. Oh, I thought I could get him off the stairs. I can parry unblockables is huge. Yeah, there's got to be a reason for it. I just remember that I can parry unblockables if you do it at the right time, and that is huge. Ah! Amazing hair should be shaved. You used one of my emotes. That's my son. That's my oldest son, Judah. I think he was probably 3 in that photo. Do you remember how old Judah was when I got that picture of him going like? He's probably like 3, right? It's terrible because it's a picture of my son crying, but I think he was like, you can see it right here. Yeah, I think he was probably like 3. I don't, it's terrible to use a picture of your son crying, but it's such a good face. The one of him, the other one is him with like a crown on, and he's eating cake. He looks so cool. That was from his 1-year cake smash we did for pictures. What is this? Oh, what? Steal this? Catchy Clan came on. Oh, interesting. I don't know what that is. I've never read any of those. Where do we go now? What'd you say? Yeah, I actually had another idea. What I'm gonna do is probably make a Gmail account that just says like emmelineStreetHouse@gmail.com and move everything to there, and just give them that Gmail login, and they can have everything already set up. That's the best option. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, if I don't have time, yeah, maybe Saturday. Yeah, I'll have time to get it all done before then. Are you messaging them on Facebook? I'll hop in real quick. I'll just show them that one. There's no need to explain it right now because it's too much typing. Yeah, just tell them to come over on Saturday and we'll to give them everything. You want to talk to them? That you said. you want to make friends with the people buying our house? It is fun.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey!
They said they want to have friends. It's so cute. So we had our kids. What are you watching?
I should take you. I can take you.
My wife is behind me, standing behind me as I stream, watching the sign build. If I'm not creating great content right here. She laughs because she doesn't care. I don't think she's ever watched a single one of my videos. She even has TikTok and she scrolls by. I see it. Doesn't even double tap. Doesn't even like them. This stuff's gonna pay for your education. Maybe help me out. Oh my god, she doesn't even believe in me. Dumb. Were you asking me if you can throw away something your mother gifted you? What are you, nuts? Oh dang, there's still another dice show somewhere. That's cool. Music is great. Can I not get out? Oh yeah, honestly, I don't really like Seinfeld either, or Friends. Neither of those shows really do much for me, but my wife very much enjoys them. How do I get out to do the thing? Oh, maybe here. Yeah, I'm not a big Seinfeld or Friends guy. I don't think they're very funny. I think I've watched enough of the episodes where they like remove the laugh track, and there are no jokes in that show. There's no bits. There's no really anything. Although I do think the pivot scene with the couch, that's pretty funny. Pivot, right? That's a good joke. Hilarious, right? He's angry. You talk like that in real life, Sana? Tummy hurt. I heard no jokes in the show remove laugh tracks. We talking about Friends? You knew it right away. I just want to enjoy it too. Yeah, I've watched enough of Seinfeld. Actually, Seinfeld is kind of funny. His stand-up bits are kind of funny sometimes. But I've watched enough episodes of Friends and be like, there's no jokes. There's nothing funny. There's no bits. There's no nothing. What are you doing here? Is this the last I showed? No, that's the chest. It's more of a comfort. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. I understand. But don't you understand it? I get that. Yeah, you need something that is brainless. I can listen a few seconds at a time and probably get it. Oh my god! I can't find the other dice show. I think they should remake Seinfeld in 2025 with like stand-up comedians in New York now. Seinfeld is hilarious. State of the situation. Never believe you did on camera. Isn't the joke of Seinfeld that they're really bad people though? Like they go to prison at the end or something, right? Baby? Yeah. So like, that's kind of funny, but it doesn't even feel like they play on that joke enough. There's not another dice show here. I feel very confident. Every episode that they show that they're bad people. Oh, Always Sunny is very good though. Yeah, they're pretty terrible people. Always Sunny, I think, lost its step for a little bit, but apparently these new seasons are going to be better. It's hard to be funny. It's hard to be like shockingly funny nowadays when everyone in the government is the worst people alive, and you're like, what do we do? How do we be funny when everybody sucks? Dude, where is this last dice show? Is all of this the thing? I just want the cool armor. They commit insurance fraud, not agreeing or disagreeing. Yeah, I think insurance fraud. That's not a bad thing anymore. Insurance companies are some of the most evil companies on earth. I said Is that him? There he is. I knew you were over here. Get him! You're fun, sweetheart. I like you being here. What'd you say? Oh, maybe in this game, my character has a bow, and I can sometimes get one shot with the bow. Every time I do it, I say brainstem shot. Brainstem. You remember from Last Man on Earth? Brainstem shot. Brainstem shot. Brainstem shot. We should do that one next. No, we're doing New Girl after Community, aren't we? I think you said we were doing you want to do New Girl. We do like comfort shows at night, like most people probably do, where we watch the show 15 times. We're just trying to cycle through the same 5 or 6. We're watching Community now for probably what is my 10th time. So probably she still says The Office, even though I don't really like The Office. I know I'm not a big Office fan, but I bought it all for her. But we go through Community, New Girl, Last Man on Earth. Is very good. It got canceled, but is there any other comfort shows we do? New Girl, Community. What we do in the shadows. We've watched that one 3 times. Always Sunny, we've probably gone through twice, but it's those shows where you're like, yeah, I'll do this whole thing again from the very beginning. I don't care. Yeah, we got some good shows. Last Man on Earth is very good. If you haven't seen Last Man on Earth, I think it's on Hulu. It's about like a pandemic that kills everybody on Earth, so it's not like haha funny anymore, but it is very good though. Don't listen to her. Blow him up! Oh, they should. I'm not a big sports guy, but I like the MLB game. That is a good game. What? No, somebody ring the alarm bell. Oop, okay, you got me that one. You get one good shot. All the die shows. Alright, I don't really care about the rest of these guys. I kind of just want the armor. He said you'll fall like your master. How'd you guys know about Nobunaga? Money to be good. Oh no. I like that. I also really liked NBA Street. I'm not a sports guy, but I played a lot of NBA Street and Street 2. Also played a heck of a lot of backyard sports. This is gonna take me forever. Oh, don't have to spend money. I see what you're saying. I'm wanted now. Okay. I saw that. I think Backyard Baseball just got added to iPhone. I think you can play Backyard Baseball on your iPhone now, which sounds very cool. I played the crap out of Backyard Skateboarding. Oh, there you go. Season changed right now. How convenient. From me walking from there to the top. The season changed to winter. That's funny. So timely. Oh, absolutely doing a GTA 6 giveaway. Unless you mean Gran Turismo 6. I think you can buy it for $4.99. I think you can buy it for $4.99 right now. I'm pretty sure I checked. Like I looked at the thing because I wanted to see if that was true or not. So you can buy Backyard Sports on iPhone right now, or Backyard Baseball. It's kind of weird. It's not very polished, and it's like plays in like 4x3. Like they didn't do anything to it, which some people will like, but it's kind of hard to play. Is it up? No. What am I doing? What? How are you back here? Big old spinning chop is cool. Give me this. Nice. Chance to negate projectiles. Ship captain's gear sounds cool. I'm going to be doing a series of TikToks where I was legit with my wife. I was going to save it for Dude, you have to. Okay, so I don't think there's DRM on the main one, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do not think there's DRM on the console will buy. There is DRM on the Japanese version. I like this one better, though. All right, HelloFresh, you gotta chill. Region management, digital region management or something, digital region lock. It's basically region lock. So saying like you can only play certain games that are sold in your area, you can't change things and blah, blah, blah. It is like digital control over your who and where you play your games and stuff. And it sucks. They shouldn't do it. Objective. Oh, what are you talking about then with DRM? Oh, do you mean the game share thing? Sorry, I'll just let you type out what you mean, because that's usually how sentences work. There are a bunch more chats, but also I just want to finish this quest before we go get some steak. Digital rights management. Okay. Okay, then yeah, maybe we're talking about different things. Interesting. You're talking about the game sharing? Yeah, $90 games sucks a big one, and I think that that's a mistake, but I will still give away a Nintendo Switch 2 because I think it's a good console and worth the $450. I do. I gotta go up here so I can get out of this place. In a tower near Sakamoto. Tower overlooks the town. I don't have time for this. Okay, that is so far away. How dare you? How dare you? Honestly, how dare you? Yeah, explain what you mean there, Senna. I think I can use a scout to get rid of my wanted level, right? Or maybe it already did. Oh, no, season change. Didn't matter. My wife is becoming best friends with the people who are buying our house, and I think it's hilarious. Corey X Kenshin posting. I don't know what that means. What's up, Corey X Kenshin? Sounds cool. Good name. Is that a YouTuber, maybe? Alright, we're gonna go meet Shote up here, and then I'm gonna take my wife. Get some steak! Texas Roadhouse. Are they the ones with... No, they don't have onion. They don't have onion, blooming onion. That's Outback. Dang it. No worries. Sorry, Senna. Yeah, type no worries. Cartridges seem to work if heavy duty interface. Cartridges will have a digital store code embedded on them. You have to download them from online. Downloading them online after inserting disc console definitely disappears by Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. Okay, so kind of the game sharing mechanic. Yes, because it seems like they're... For one copy of a game, only one person is allowed to have access to it at any time. And it moves from device to device. Yes, okay, maybe I know what you're talking about. What kind of YouTuber is he? Is he Samurai? Is it you? Is that secretly your YouTube channel? Because that's a cool move. There he is, up there. Are you Ronin? Okay, it's not. Very famous. Cool, I'll look him up right now. I'm gonna look him up and I'm gonna message him and tell him to do something with him. Yeah, geez, 20 million subscribers. That's cool, trying to live in God's image. That's awesome. This guy seems great. You know, definitely check out his stuff. Yeah, he started posting again like a couple months ago. That's cool. He was working on something Monsters We Make. It sounds like a game or something. That's cool. I'll definitely check out his stuff. 20 million subscribers is nuts. I think I just reached... I gotta tell you. I am currently at my YouTube at 150 subscribers right now. That feels huge. We just looked at a dude who did 20 million, so it's a little bit of a damper, but 150 subscribers feels huge. I know a lot of them are only here for giveaways. That's okay, because that's the point. I'm just trying to get more people, more video games and stuff. I just think that's awesome. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's cool, man. Dude, 21 million subscribers gives you so much freedom to take breaks, yeah, and do whatever you need to do. Alright, I'll do that later. Dang, that sucks, Roger. I think you're 100% right.
Returned. Are your hands eager? Is your heart strong?
Are you sober?
Are you ready to take on Akechi Kagamitsu?
I am not ready.
No, I need more time.
Sorry, I'm not ready because I don't want to start. Plus all the sponsorships. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, at 21 million, though, if he played it smart, getting there, he probably never needs to work the rest of his life. 20 million subscribers, semi-regular posting, the views he's getting, that ad rate, plus sponsorships and everything, just regular support from members. That guy's smart. He never has to make another video or work ever again in his life. But either way, it's awesome. I'm not creative or cool enough to ever... Oh, Epic Tonto's cool. Purple. I'm not creative or cool enough to ever make it this like a full living. I just don't have anything to offer that enough people would want. But I do think I can give away games and build a community. That's kind of what I'm hoping to do. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I am going... My stomach literally just growled. That's awesome. I'm going to take my beautiful wife to go get some steak. I may be streaming later. I'm not sure. Probably not again today. Yeah, we got to clean the house. Probably not again today, but I'll most likely be back on tomorrow. Good looking out. I'll most likely be back on tomorrow. And we'll keep on going with Assassin's Creed. And then we're going to do South of Midnight later this month. And we're going to do Claire Obscura later this month. So make sure you guys go enter all those giveaways. Samurai, thank you so much for hanging out. Tina, thank you so much for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Make sure you go check out. I just posted a new YouTube video. I'd love it if you could watch it. Help me get sponsored from Mind's Eye to give away more copies of the games. If more people watch that stuff, I get more copies to give away. More video games get given away to people. A beautiful system we have here. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. We'll see y'all next time.